So about a year ago, I posted a video on here about the worst corporate advice that I received, which just happened to be from my own mother. And people were asking me, well, what is your best corporate advice then? And I realized that I never actually made a video on that. And so here you go, a year late. But remember, you guys don't pay my bills, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Best corporate advice that I would share is to always make sure that your work is visible. You know that saying that goes something like, if a tree falls in the middle of a forest and no one hears it, does it really make a sound? Well, in the corporate sector, if you work on something but you didn't tell anyone that you're working on it, then you might as well have not worked on it. At my first job, they ended up bringing this manager that I absolutely despised, but you can actually learn a lot of things from the people that you hate. My manager would always do this thing that I found so cringe, which is she always talked about how busy she was all the time, even though she didn't accomplish anything. And because she didn't get anything done, she would talk about the same things that she's been working on over and over again for like 3 months. And I thought that everyone in the company would see through her bullshit. Then when I would talk to the CEO, he would say things like, oh my God, she is such a hard worker. She is so passionate about what she does. And I'm like, oh my God, they actually believe her. And you realize that as long as you repeat the same things over and over again, eventually people will believe you, even if it's a straight up lie. I used to do the complete opposite. I used to think that if a problem came my way and I managed to solve it myself, then why would I bring it up to my manager? Why would I burden them with unnecessary information? But that's wrong. That's 100% wrong. You absolutely have to bring it up to them. Otherwise, they're going to think that you did nothing. Humility gets you nowhere in corporate America. Your work does not speak for itself. You have to speak for your work. Okay, you got to advocate for yourself. You will quickly realize that the person who successfully climbs the corporate ladder is not the hardest worker. It's the person who seems like they're the hardest worker. I hate this aspect of corporate culture. I hate being like, me, but you have to do it. Otherwise, you're going to blend in with the background. And when budget cuts come and they have to make layoffs, you're going to be the first to go because they don't know what you're doing.